Welcome back to another episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode here on FC24. We're at the start of today's episode. We're at the start of November, in which we are currently sitting a perfect 8 for 8 wins out of our first 8 games. We have only conceded 3 goals while scoring 22. We are on a great run. We are on a great title defense of last season. We are also still in the DFB Pokal. We do actually have Frankfurt coming up in a couple of weeks' time on here. And then in the Champions League, we are currently sitting second in the league. Inter Milan have won all 3 of their games, including the game against me. That's in fact my only loss was against Inter Milan. And honestly, it was an embarrassing one as well. In fact, I think all 3 goals that we have conceded have come from Leverkusen. Maybe. I'm half sure all 3 goals have been against Inter Milan that we have conceded. We are looking at least halfway decent to get out of the group. That is all that matters. We do have Marseille now, so we can beat Marseille. That puts us in a real good spot to at least minimum get out the group. I think we play Wolfsburg, we simulate through Frankfurt, and we play Marseille. And in fact, actually, I think we simulate through Wolfsburg too as well. Wolfsburg are a half decent team. We are going to go ahead and simulate through them though. Jonathan Tah is coming back from injury. Smith Rowe on the left-hand side. Let's see what we can do. A very boring 0-0 game against Wolfsburg. Here's the starting 11 going into the game here against Frankfurt. We have Patrick Schick starting at striker and Rory down the middle. Gravenberg in that center mid spot. Diamande instead of Tah. Let's go ahead and get into it. And Rory into Gravenberg. The first real effort of the game. And Trapp will make the save. Gravenberg trying to get a decent shot there off. He did, but he's out for a corner now. Granit Xhaka on said corner. And Dina Mbeme with the clearance. Only as far as wide to Ethan and Rory. Now Daniel Mullen. 35 minutes in. Daniel Mullen will get another corner. Florian Wirtz on for Enwari. Boniface on for Schick. Mullen crossed in, blocked out. Can't get to the second ball. It'll fall nicely for Frimpong. He'll hit it down to Costanu. Now Boniface into Smith Rowe. And Emil Smith Rowe will have the lead for Bayer Leverkusen. It takes them 64 minutes. But they have finally done it, and we take the lead here against Frankfurt. This might be the last chance here for Frankfurt to try and equalize. And as soon as I say that, it breaks down, and Smith Rowe now will have the ball. And Emil Smith Rowe, can he do anything with it? Out wide to Grimaldo. Plus 2 minutes on at a time. Wirtz. It'll just fall for Boniface. Boniface, I don't know what he's going to try and do with it. He's going to lose it to Diego Carlos. That's interesting. That's an interesting move. Here comes Icardi and Diamande with the vital interception. And that is game over. A 1-0 win, and we move on to the next round of the DFB Pokal. Victor Boniface has a torn hamstring, and he's out for 2 months. So he'll miss the rest of this month, he'll miss January, and he'll miss most, if not all, of February as well. Maybe. He might come back mid-February. He might be back for that first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League. Obviously, if we get to... Actually, no, he'll be back by the time. It's only November. I forgot it's only November and not December. So he'll be out for November and January. And he'll be back probably at the beginning of February, to be honest. Other than that, let's see what we have. We have Marseille up next. We are going to actually go ahead and play this game. Obviously, Boniface is no longer in the team because he is injured. So he's going to come off. We have no striker backup for him. So Castillo's there. Frimpong out wide to Mullen, and Daniel Mullen might be in behind here. Daniel Mullen now over towards Patrick Schick, who's on for for Boniface. Out wide back for Mullen, crossed in, no. Second ball, Palacios trying to win header. It will fall for Schick. He is offside. The shot was off target anyway. Crossed in. That might fall for Palacios. It will fall for Palacios. Defenders fall asleep there, and it's 1-0 for Leverkusen. We finally take the lead. We finally get that goal that we deserve. Wirtz, Grimaldo, crossed in. And Costanu is there. It's saved again. It's out for another corner. The game is definitely over. We're going to try the same exact thing here. Grimaldo, crossed in. This one back post for Palacios or Nkape. And that is game over. All 3 points belong to Bayer Leverkusen. And we stay at least on track with Inter Milan. It's time to take on Inter Milan in the Champions League. We are playing in the snow at the Bay Arena. Patrick Schick obviously at striker. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get our get back on Inter in the group stages here and go level on points with them. Smith Rowe crossed in now over the top into the shortest player in the attacking lineup there. Into Daniel Mullen. Didn't work out. Granit Xhaka. Does he not have power shot plus? Into Mullen now. And Daniel Mullen crossed in for Patrick. Patrick Schick on the volley. I didn't think he actually get to it. That's why I hit circle. I thought the defender was going to win the header. We get a corner out of it somehow, and Florian Wirtz to put into the box for Patrick Schick. No, it might fall for Daniel Mullen. He kind of went for it, though. It will fall for Frimpong off the clearance. Now Palacios in towards Kosanuru. Into Daniel, and he'll lose the ball. It's a poor pass to him. Florian Wirtz in towards Patrick, and Patrick is in behind. And Patrick Schick off the post into the side of the net. And Bayer Leverkusen have the lead here. Patrick Schick takes the lead. It's 1-0. And it's 1-1. Mkhitaryan is a leaping frog. He jumps over my back player. Florian Wirtz on the corner. Patrick trying to win that. Mullen now down to Somerville. Diamande over the top for Gravenberg. If he can get there, he does technically get there. It will fall for Diamande. Diamande, Florian Wirtz, Daniel. Diamande, Gravenberg, Patrick Schick intercepted the ball. Wow. And it's going to be a 1-1 draw here against Inter Milan. All right, when we come back next episode, we'll have Dortmund, we'll have Leipzig, we'll have the wrapping up of the group stages here, in which we're already through, no matter what. So maybe we don't even focus on this. It will really be playing for top of the table, which I don't think we get. I think Inter Milan are going to wipe the floor with Marseille. And we might even get to some January action here in the transfer window. We'll see what happens. But for now, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out. I'll see y'all back for another episode next time.